What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks for Friday, February 2nd. Well, guys, we did not have a lot going on Thursday, and it's going to be a bit slower Friday with only four free picks. But then we are shifting gears for Saturday and Sunday with a bunch of free picks, parlay of the days, and it should be another exciting and a very busy weekend for us. Like I said, we are going to kick off Friday with four free picks. There are no EPL games, but we have one game in each of the other top four leagues, such as Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, and the French League One. And of course, you can check out the rest of the free picks up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. And of course, for my best bets, click the link in the description of this video, and that will get you up to my page where you can sign up, get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. And to get you covered all the way throughout this weekend, that 3-day pass is probably your best bet and should make you a nice chunk of change over the weekend by betting on soccer, guys. Like I said, guys, four games on the schedule. We are gonna kick it off with this La Liga matchup between Athletic Bilbao and Mallorca. Athletic Bilbao is on a nice winning streak when playing at home, and I know that they have cooled off a little bit in that attacking end. They're not scoring as effectively as they used to, and they haven't won any of their last two La Liga games. But overall, this is still a much better team than Mallorca is, especially when playing at home, like I said, where they have scored 27 goals in 11 games. That's an average of 2.5 scored goals per game, and more importantly, their defense has been quite solid with just over one conceded goals per game. Mallorca, on the other side, is not scoring a lot when playing on the road. They have only one win, four draws, and six losses. They have been conceding about a goal and a half or so. And I do like Athletic Bilbao to win this one, to be honest. I think that they will continue their nice home winning streak. And for that reason, I'm going to take Bilbao to win and over 1.5 goals. And that is at minus 102. For our next pick, guys, we are moving on to Bundesliga, and we have an interesting matchup between Heidenheim and Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund has won three games in a row since the season restarted. They have scored 10 goals during those three games, and they have kept a couple of clean sheets while conceding only one goal against Bochum last week. Now, as far as this matchup goes, we have seen over 3.5 goals in both of the games these two teams have played. Sure, one of those was back in 2014, but the one at the start of the season ended in a 2-2 draw uh, in Dortmund, where Borussia was the home team. But like I said, at the moment, even though Heidenheim is undefeated in their last seven games in a row, they are on a three-game draw streak. However, those three games were against Köln, against Wolfsburg, and against Hoffenheim, and neither of these three teams. None of these three teams, that is in a good form right now, while Borussia Dortmund definitely is. We are getting a fantastic price on a better team, and that is Borussia Dortmund. Even though they are playing on the road, minus 139 is a great price. I will gladly take it on the money line. But then again, I'll put something on both teams to score and Borussia Dortmund to win for like half a unit. And I'll take Borussia Dortmund to win and over 2.5 goals as well for half a unit because we've seen, as we can see, their goals are all high scoring. Their games are all high scoring games at the moment, and them alone could get us over 2.5 goals quite easily. And they have done it in their last three games in a row. So, Dortmund money line and then those combos for like half a unit each for some extra cash. For our third free pick, we are gonna go to the Italian Serie A, and I gotta be honest, I was going back and forth about this one, whether to take Fiorentina on the money line because we know that they're a solid team, but they haven't scored a goal in each of their last two games. While Lecce is now without a win in their last six games, while being on a three-game losing streak right now. Fiorentina also hasn't won any of their last three games, and like I said, they have cooled off offensively. They are struggling a little bit, but Lecce is not a good defensive team, and they have conceded 15 goals at home so far, 16 goals on the road, while Fiorentina is averaging 1.2 scored goals when playing on the road, and they're averaging 1.1 conceded goals when playing on the road. So instead of choosing the sides, I decided to take both teams to score and put my faith in Lecce at home. Hopefully they show up and hopefully they get on the score sheet against this very sloppy Fiorentina team at the moment. The last pick of this video, guys, is in the French League One, and that is between Strasbourg and PSG. PSG failed to get a win in their last game, and that was at home against Let me just open it up. They were playing against Brest and then in a 2-2 draw. While Strasbourg on the other side has played four games, actually, yeah, four games in a row on the road. They got a couple of wins, they got a couple of draws, and they're in actually pretty decent form right now, undefeated in their last got 7 or 8 games or so, but they are going to have a very hard time stopping PSG. Yes, PSG is missing a few players because of the injuries or suspensions, but they're still the best team in the league. They're still the team scoring more than 2 goals on average when playing on the road, while conceding zero point 0.6, a little bit less than that when playing on the road. And Strasbourg is not a good offensive team. They are averaging one scored goal per game overall this season, and that's about 1.1 score goals, 1.2 score goals when playing at home. So this is going to be a very hard game for them, I gotta say. But in their current form, I think they could get on the scoreboard, and they did get on the scoreboard in each of their last 6 or 7. Well, going even further than that, their last 9 or 10 games against PSG when playing at home, they were able to score a goal. So in this one, I'm gonna go with the PSG because they have to bounce back. But I'm gonna add goals to that as well. So PSG to win another 2.5 goals at plus 102. That's gonna be my pick for this game as well. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. Like I said, we are starting this weekend slowly. Only 4 free picks, but it's gonna be busy Saturday, busy Sunday, and I know I said I might have a parlay for this Friday. I was not able to put one together, to be honest, but I was thinking about taking Bilbao money line, Borussia Dortmund money line, and PSG on the money line as a nice triple, which should be like plus 250 or so, which is a nice value. So if that's something you're interested in, go for it, guys, and let's see if we can make some nice chunk of change out of that as well. Have a great day, guys. Good luck with all of your bets, and I'll see you soon at more free picks.